slave. I've been doing shit my way, on the highway, and in the driveway. Isn't that strange? Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You never hit the bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta hit the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's fucking key ingredient is belief. They'll see the negativity, but I just gotta let by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never ran sitting on, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. You got mine, but even I can change. You can flip the gray matter like some batter in your brain. That's why I say, fake it till you make it A. And if you play that game, then you just might make a change. Rearrange all the bad to okay. Take the worst thoughts saying, turn it to a game. Take the best thoughts saying, put them on display. On repeat in your brain till you're feeling no more pain. Never slow yourself down, you can do some more. Push past all the pain and you find a door. Open it up and finally explore everything that you thought you could never do before. And even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go,
case, I want to find out at a level of 7. Okay, so I find that level on my graph, and I come horizontally to my gradient line. Where it intersects with my gradient line, I'm going to come straight down to where it intersects with my fuck around line. Now there is going to tell me how much I have to fuck around to find out what I need to find out. See, as you can see, the more you fuck around, the more you're going to find out. And also, if you stay down here and you never fuck around, you'll never find out. So I hope this lesson is helpful. Thank you.
What's happening, y'all? Hey, where'd that dude go? Where'd he go at? The dude that saw me at, what's up, B Tim? What's up, Sierra? The dude that saw me at the Upchurch concert, little leg day. Hey, listen, you kind of threw me off, man. Listen. He's like, what's your channel name? This the way that you approached me. I'm like, damn, is this dude like, you know, one of these scammers, like moderators or something? Do I gotta smash him? So that's why I was kind of like, when you said what's up to me, you called me white boy too. I'm just like, what the fuck's going on with this dude? So I was just like watching you because it just threw me off. But you know, shout out to you, man. You threw me off. You know, I'm not gonna lie about it. You threw me off. But it was a good concert. I enjoyed it. What's up, everybody? What's everybody else, man? This is Out of Control. You got it's kind of a sad day, actually. So what just happened real fast? Let me explain that. We went to the Ryan Upchurch concert a whiles back, and right before I go in with Noel, this guy comes up to me. He's like, "What's up, White Boy Radio?" He's like, "I watch your channel all the time," and I'm not like no celebrity, man. I don't get noticed in public a lot, so it really threw me off, right? And you know, and here's why: like these people on the internet just talk. Not that guy, not him, but creators. They just talk. They just rap. They're never gonna pull up. They're never gonna meet you for a. So it's really awkward, right, in public. So I'm like, when someone approaches me, I'm like, well, what's happening? Oh, I'm just like really like cautious about it, right? Because I don't know whose feelings I might have hurt or what chat he came from. You know, I'm you know, I'm reacting. This is real life now. So I was like, and then I kept an eye on the motherfucker too all night. And I'm like, babe, what did you say? You know what I'm saying? And then, but he was cool as fuck. He's like, hey man, I'm just a troll. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. You know, which even threw me off more. Because now I'm like, damn, troll. You know, you follow me here? Like, what's happening? It's like a paranoid thing, man. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah, man, Betty, three strikes in one day. 3 strikes in one day. She got the Katie Proudfoot restraining or the restraining order thing, and then the Bower Sox came shortly after. As I was making this live, I'll show you the receipts here in a minute. I'm sure you guys have seen them. You know, it wasn't too long ago, man. Me and Noel were in restraining order court for this Karen next door. We were the petitioners, right? I live next door to a Karen. Now, look, it literally took us to go to court and file a restraining order against this lady for the shenanigans to stop. I've recorded her. I've posted it. But for people who don't know, I'll give you a really fast recap on this. This lady was all ass hurt because I have a fire pit in my backyard. And we like to do the fire sometimes. And she's like, you know, it all started back in that massive hurricane, Ian. She's like, hey, there's a fire, a no burn notice right now. You can't burn anything. There's like, we don't have electric. We can't crank the microwave on, the oven. We're like cooking hot dogs off the fire. I'm like, lady, fuck the burn notice. And then she got all mad about it. So what do you know? She's the only one in the whole county or neighborhood to have a conversation about the burn notice. And the police pull up.
She's also the one that's...
No, at that time it was the fire department. I'm like, okay, this is not like a big like whodunit here. Like we just had a conversation about this. And she's like, you know, acting like it wasn't her. Straight like Bullhorn Betty move. And then, okay, now time goes on and she pulls another stunt. She literally makes a domestic violence call up between me and Noel. It was the dumbest shit. The cop is like, listen, man, literally the cops have came to my house so many times. They're like, look, we know she's got a mental health problem and stuff like that, you know, and they're like asking Noel, like, what's good up with her mental health? But what really tipped it over, then police came again for another fire. But Noel's driving me to work one day and she's backing up in my backyard. The van was parked in the backyard. The lady runs from her back porch behind Noel. And I'm like, oh, fuck, it's too early for this. Like, I'm grumpy in the morning. And Noel's cussing the lady out by the whoop her ass. I'm like, man, stop. Just go. You know, I'm like, this lady's fucking nuts. I'm like, drop when we get to my work, then call the cops. I'm like, just don't. She's very fragile. You'll break that lady. Just stop. You know. So, you know, now this lady's playing all type of games. So you know what? I own this house. She rents. So we did Karen. We went full Karen. Smoking in the house. The drug deals. The boyfriend. We know all the dirt. We live right next door. So we're calling the rental agency and straight Karen. You want to fuck around? Let's find out today. So it's going on. It's going back and forth, and she's getting livid because I told her, I'm like, lady, you're not going to win this game. Like you don't want to go down this road with us. And then she said something slick. I'm like, okay, that's it. So we started playing. And then with the weird shit with the van where she's like running behind Noel, like what if Noel hits her? So now the police and stuff. So anyway, long story short, we take her to court. And this is exactly what Katie Proudfoot is doing with Bullhorn Betty. We were the petitioners. And you have to prove in this, it's such a different courtroom. It's not like a CPS environment. It's not criminal court. It's really kind of the sentimental. It's just you and the judge, really. It's not a big courtroom. Like you can just like sit there and talk to the judge about this stuff, and they have to make a decision. So, man, look, I don't know who knows the Proudfoots. You know, I know Queen Bee has interviewed them. I believe Illuminati knows them, correct? So y'all get this message to them. They got to have their receipts right. They have to have their receipts right, because we didn't. And we didn't get the restraining order honored in our way when we went. But what happened was the lady hired a lawyer. So, like, you're literally dipping in your pocket because you're big mad about a fire. You're like big mad that like you're playing these games with us. And we're like telling you, like, why are you calling the fire department on us? Oh, it was my son. Oh, it was your son, was it? And then I catch him in a lie. Like I can't like catch him on his bicycle and ask him. And now I know that you're lying and you're blaming your son. So you're playing these weird games, and the shit with the running behind the van, like you're really getting weird now. But the judge was like, look, we need, like, what I'm telling whatever creators know the Proudfoots, they got to have their receipts correct. Like, instead of saying, and I'm really being serious right now, whoever knows the Proudfoots, let me take it back a second real quick. Look, man, if there's a creator who knows the Proudfoots, I'm not asking to like hook me up with them or steal any like thing from you. I'm genuinely talking to you right now. I literally just went through this. Okay. I literally just went through this. And I was the petitioner. Katie is the petitioner. You can say what you want to say. But if I instead of saying, hey, look, this lady traveled from Florida to Tennessee and was driving around the Bowerstocks and pointing it, have it on paper. Even if it's a downloaded YouTube video or some screenshots, spend the 13 cents and get them printed out. Don't say it, show it. Say it and show it. That's what you have to do in this situation. It's very, very, very important. And I'll just like receipts for days with this here. But I don't really know how much receipts they're going to need. I was watching Blown Out Betty talk about this. What a moron move that is. But she's like, oh, I didn't cyberstalk them. And oh, I'm not a threat to their life. They went on like national media, like a national legacy media outlet, and said, hey, we're getting death threats against their life. You know, I think it was Nancy Grace, I think, if I remember right. But they've been having death threats. They've been having weird people take pictures of them out in the pub when they're eating out in public and shit. They've been having a lot of weirdo shit go on. And Betty she fuels it. So somebody let them know. And matter of fact, for any creators who know them, we're gonna have to call. You want some testimony from the Wells for that courtroom? Do you need testimony from the Wells? We're gonna make that happen tonight, just so you have it. You can take this link, whatever, because any creator, the Bowerstocks, whatever. This is Tennessee, man. This is Tennessee. This is embarrassing. This think about this. Bullhorn Betty has a restraining order against her, and the person who did it was a parent in a missing child investigation. That is like embarrassing, dude. Like that's bad. That's bad. Think about that. That's bad. All right, what's happening? I'm behind on the comments. What up, kid? Terabytes. Okay, good. Okay, Irish girl. Listen, I'm just saying, look, so I never experienced that before. And, also one thing that fucked us up was when she ran behind the van, we were supposed to call the cops right then and there. I was like, it's early in the morning. We're going to work. I'm like, babe, just go. Get out of here. This lady's trying to get hit by a van on purpose. She's like running behind a van as Noelle's putting it in reverse. I'm like, Noelle, I'm afraid Noelle's going to beat the shit out of her. I'm afraid she's going to get hurt on my property, then sue me. And then I'm afraid, like, I'm just like, okay, this is not happening like that. Wait, just go. Call the cops when you get to my work. This is just what happened first in my mind. But what I should have done is call the cops right then and there, because they could give us a valid police report. You can't leave the scene and call the cops, obviously. But I was just like, it's too early. This is, it's my neighbor. It's just like, what? But when they came out, what did they tell you, babe? How's her mental health? Yeah. I mean, they already knew and shit like that. But the shenanigans stopped, man. The lady stopped playing, because this lady, over her Karen shenanigans, had to pay who knows how much a lawyer cost. They ain't cheap. So over what? You had to get a lawyer for what? A fire that you didn't like? Close the window, close your blinds. Sorry about your feelings. You're still gonna do it. And she don't fuck with us no more. We still did the fire. So what was it all about? But it's just weird. When she was outside and couldn't go too far. Yeah, man, it's just weird, man. But that's what I want to tell people who know the Proudfoots. Just have your receipts, man. And it's not too hard to get a temporary restraining order. I don't know that
it's harder when your grass touches each other's grass.
Yeah. I don't know the deaths of threats they've gotten. I have known that they've gotten deaths on their life, and people are like, well, why aren't you searching, and why aren't you doing YouTube interviews? Yeah, no, they're actually playing it pretty smart the way that they do things, in my opinion. Everybody thinks that they are, guilty of some crime. I hate to tell you people, the police don't think that. The police don't. Why aren't they cleared? Well, they're not cleared because they're not suspects. They're not guilty of any foul play. They're not suspects in anything. The police never say, we think the parents did it. No. This happens all the time on YouTube. Everybody needs a boogeyman. And Bullhorn Brady is the worst person for that. She always needs a boogeyman. There's no way, in Bullhorn Betty's eyes and her logic, there's absolutely no way in hell. Let me say this first. In Bullhorn Betty's eyes, she thinks that a parental figure is responsible for Sebastian missing. But also in her eyes and her logic, there's no way in hell that Seth had anything to do with it. But without evidence or any receipts, proof, or whatever, it has to be the Proudfoots. And they are actually doing this restraining order because I'm getting too close to fucking finding answers. No. I about wanted to do this live to crowdfund to how good would it be to rush in a restraining order for the Wells? This lady cannot, I thought about it. I thought about it. But I don't like crowdfunding. I don't do the shenanigans for crowdfunds because there's too much bullshit with that. Somebody donated. I'm way behind. $5. Who did it? B10. BHB threatened with a machete and getting a gun in the state of. She also threatened to go. Oh yeah, absolutely, and piss on. That's right. Absolutely, that's right. She's a nutcase. Thank you, babe. I didn't see it. Check the news at White Boy. What news? What news? What do I miss? Oh, I don't know. I haven't seen it, man. I've been working, man. haven't been, doing a lot of videos because I've been busting my ass at work. It's hot here. And then when I come home from work, I'm painting the whole house. The realtor wants us to paint it. We're selling the house. It's just a lot of work. And then YouTube on top of that, it's just so time consuming. It's just hard. But I haven't seen it, man. I've been scanning the streets of YouTube, but I haven't seen it. What up, Dee Dee? Yeah, we do appreciate that. Thank you. Put a restraining order on my ex-husband, brother-in-law in New York. It has been possible. It's possible in another state. So, yeah, that's another thing. So I didn't want to play Betty's stream a little bit. Wait a minute. What news are you guys talking about? What are they saying, babe? I don't have your number anymore because My old phone broke. I'll message you on TikTok right now.
I got it.
Oh, is this the news? Okay.
No.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
It clicks on blank screens.
I didn't know that. Oh, excellent, 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 excellent. What a moron. So that's what. Okay, that's it. Good, 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 good. So, but yeah, that's funny. No, she actually responded to this. I did. Listen, I made the live. I'm learning about all this, and I see the Bauer Sox do it too. This lady, man, is. Oh, what's up, Blanche? I gotcha. I gotcha. Let me get Blank's. Let me go to Blank Screen's channel real fast and get this. Damn. So yeah, I don't know. I didn't see this. This is out of control. We'll react to it together in real time. She's a nutcase though. Betty's a nutcase. I will tell you, like, look, man. For people who don't know, Jonathan, man, and I'm being real right now. No jokes, nothing like that. Jonathan, he did a lot of Fed time. Okay, I don't know everybody who's watching what you know about prison life and stuff like that, but look, let me tell you, okay, because I've been there. There are guys that get knowledgeable about the law, right? It's you don't have nothing but time to do, and the state is like they have every law book in there and all, and you can get a position, and so in Florida or in Feds, you have to earn your game time, right? So if you do 85% of your time, they might make you a tutor, right? To help these kids get their GEDs. They might put you in the kitchen. They might make you outside grounds picking up cigarette butts. They might make you wash the CO's cars, the canteen man. They might make you outside grounds. There's a million little prison jobs they give you, and you're going to do them. You're going to do them because that's how you get your game time. But if you get into the law library and learn it quick, like they make you a law clerk where you have learned the law so good, according to the prison, that they will allow you to work on other inmates' cases, right? And this is in every single prison in America, every single prison. And that's what JLR did. Okay, he does know how to sue a bitch. He does. He does. But don't think for 1 second, and you already know this, and if you don't,
wasn't he banned from suing people?
Yeah, he was. He knows the law a little bit, y'all. And you know, I used to know them people. Anything that he knows, Betty knows, because obviously everybody knows now they were fucking. So, but what I'm saying to you is this: she's kind of a wet brain. Okay, he's kind of more on the smarter side. He's a scumbag. I don't fuck with that dude either. But what I'm saying is, I couldn't tell you how long they were fucking or how long they were together. But just imagine the pillow biting conversations they had. She probably picked up a quarter of what he was putting down. But she did gain some legal grounds of knowledge off him, is all I'm saying. Is she a whiz? No. Is he a whiz? No. Did he go to prison and pick up some game? Yeah. So take that with a grain of salt. But there's the rest of her lies. That's all that is. Blank Screen's got it. Let me go there. Hold on, man. What the fuck? There it is. They try to hide me from you, Blank, and I'm subscribed. I had that literally type your name in. I'm subscribed. I had to type it in. Oh, right here. This is what you're talking about? The first one? Bam. All right. Shit, this is on the news? This is awesome. This is awesome. All right, let's put it on Twitter. Hold on, let me share it. All right. So this is all right. I got it, y'all. I haven't seen this yet. We'll check it out together. Here we got right here. Bam.
Absolutely is. But everybody knows that this is
Oh, fuck.
bullcrap. Everybody. The only people that are trying to capitalize off of it are.
Hold on. That was the wrong one. What the heck? Oh, there it goes. Bam. Here it goes. It's got to be right here.
Now, News 2 at 6.
A missing teen's mother claims she's being stalked and falsely accused
Oh,
by
shit.
a YouTuber. So now she's taking legal action. Good evening and welcome to News 2 at 6. I'm Bob Mueller. 15-year-old Sebastian Rogers disappeared 5 months ago from his family's home in Hendersonville. The teen's mother has been granted a temporary order of protection against a Florida YouTuber by the name of Bullhorn Betty. Well, tonight, News 2's Caitlin Quisenberry sat down and spoke with the influencer.
Sebastian Rogers has not been seen since February 25th. Since then, the Sumner County Sheriff's Office, along with several other agencies, searched for a little over a week before officials said they were scaling back to focus their efforts on the investigative side. YouTubers and TikTokers nationwide have covered nearly every step. But now, Sebastian's mom, Katie Proudfoot, indicates it's gone too far.
Yes,
in a legal
ma'am.
filing for an order of protection, Katie says Andrea Griffin, also known by her YouTube name of Bullhorn Betty, accused the family of harming their son while, quote, inciting the public and her followers to aid her in.
Hey, who is this? Chat, I need your help. This is very important. What news agency is this? Blank screen. Somebody tell me what news media agency this is. I'm going to call them right now.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, no, I'm going to call them and tell them what they did. Was listen, man. I'm going to help. Y'all give me the number, right? We'll make a call right now after I get done playing this. I'm gonna call Don too. Somebody get this to Katie, man. I'm gonna call Don Wells right now after we play this, right? Katie, download this, screenshot it, record it, whatever you got to do. Bower socks, whatever you got to do, okay? Because there's another family. This lady, y'all already know the story.
Stalking. Katie calls the YouTuber, quote, dangerous. Andrea tells me she has not received the temporary order of protection, but claims she has not done anything illegal.
If it is from her, then that's absolutely a falsehood. They can go and look at all my lives. My lives never come down off my channel. Driving on a public property, on public road with a camera hanging out, there's nothing unlawful about that. That happened over a month ago. It was when it's the only time I've been in the Hendersonville area. The questions of this case are becoming more and more.
Andrea says her main goal is to provide informational content to the public and to help find Sebastian. She tells me these accusations are just a distraction.
I don't like the drama on the channel, and the more I resist the drama and keep it focused about Sebastian, the more these distractions keep coming up. This is all about Sebastian Rogers, Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers. It's not about Seth Rogers. It's not about Katie Proudfoot. It's not about Christopher Proudfoot. It's about where is Sebastian Rogers and how can we bring him home.
A court-ordered hearing is set for August 8th at the Sumner County Courthouse. Each of Bullhorn Betty's YouTube videos will be summarized for the DA's office. Until that time, a temporary restraining order says Andrea cannot stalk or come within 100 feet of Katie or her home. In Nashville, Caitlin Quisenberry, News 2.
Yeah.
We reached out to Katie Proudfoot for comment and have not heard back.
Good. That lady needs to sit. Listen,
heading
man.
into Saturday afternoon.
Look here, y'all. This is what we're gonna do right now. I hope I don't do this for nothing, man. Look. Listen, guys, I put this in the lab. That Blank, that was a great find. Y'all go to Blaze Screen's channel, man. He's got it on there. I didn't even know that. It's right there. It's the first one of his videos. Just put Blank Screen in or the most hated troll in handle. It'll come right there. Somebody drop his link. Listen, man, I'm gonna try to do this to help Katie and the whole family right now. I don't know what I could say. Let me ask, chat. Who knows them people? Like, what creators close to them like that? I don't know. I've seen interviews and shit scattered around. But anybody talk to them consistently? Bad.
Oh,
It's
shit. Read Glenda's comment.
yeah. She lied her ass off on that. Glenda. Oh, Jen, I should have. Matter of fact, let me go back and play it again. I got it. Matter of fact, she went into several stores and showed. Oh, absolutely. But what I'm saying is this: I would love for this lady. Here's what I'm saying, guys. I just did this. I was just a petitioner, okay, against somebody. Okay, we didn't get it granted. I lost. That doesn't matter. But what I'm saying is that I just did this, right? So I know what is going to happen in the courtroom. For people who don't know how these restraining orders things go, right? I want to help this lady.
I don't think they have any problem. Andrew Fox was
I don't think she'll have any problem either. I don't think she needs my help. But could you imagine if she could just throw in, I'm not the only family she's done this to. This is like literally a big thing here. She's bringing this shenanigans into the courtroom. Finally, man, this is big. This is good. I want to go back.
Fish, Betty, that's fucking beautiful.
I want to go back and read those comments. That's a really good idea. Hold on, let me play this again because I could only imagine. I wonder if the comments agree with what the lady on the news said. The lady that got the restraining order that says that. Let's have a listen. Let's have a look at this. Holy shit. This is great.
Now, News 2 at 6.
I'll drop
A missing teen's mother claims she's being stalked and falsely accused by a YouTuber. So now she's taking legal action. Good evening and welcome to News 2 at 6. I'm Bob Mueller. 15-year-old Sebastian Rogers disappeared.
They're eating her up. Hold on. Let me put it. Look at this. Oh my God. She makes me angry. She's such a liar. I really hope the judge puts her in her place. I'm surprised BHB didn't mention Queen Bee. The Bauer Sox filed today too. Now she has 3 of them. We're waiting for Chris to file one. And again, she was there this week. Unbelievable. Yes, BHB is nuts. About time someone in one of the families of these victims go after her. You can be a piece of shit so long before karma gets you. Of course, Bullhorn reached out to the media. Tragedy pimp. Awesome. Yes, we got tragedy pimps hashtagged in the comments. Good thinking. That was good thinking. That was good thinking. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, I'm going to the comments after this. All right, so this is look, this is Blank Screen's video I'm dropping in the chat right now. You can view it or whatever, but and leave a comment or whatever, but you got to find the original video and fire up those comments. Don't fire up Blanks. I got no problem with Blank. You know, show him support and all that, but this original video, does he put it in the description box? No, I don't know. I didn't even know this, man. This is crazy. All right. This is funny. Yeah, this is good. If the Wells can, yeah, 100%. Yeah, no, Glenda, I've seen all that. I'm right with you. I just didn't know about this. I was gonna play Bullhorn Betty's, but I'm pretty sure everybody was eager to see what she was gonna say about this. What's funny about Betty is she's always talking about numbers. She doesn't realize like 80% of the people who watch her watch her. There's a reason why she, like on that video today, she had 15,000 views with like a few comments on it. That's not good. That's people are hate watching you. It's crazy as fuck. You can't comment anyhow because she'll block it. But listen, man. Listen. Somebody get this to Katie Proudfoot. I'm gonna call Don right now on live. Right now. man, I'm going to tell him he don't know them people and he's willing to talk to them. And if anything, man, then people should just take a statement or something or anything, you know, into the courtroom with them. That would be my suggestion, man. Let's see if we can do it. Let me ask you this.
What you doing, bud?
Hey, what's up?
Oh, not much.
Hey, look, I'm live right now. You would not believe this. Let me tell you this, man. You remember that the missing boy from Tennessee, Sebastian?
Yeah.
So Betty has, you know, fucked with that family so much that the mother is putting a restraining order and her parents are putting a restraining order against Betty. So she got 3 restraining orders filed in literally 24 hours. It's on the local media up there on Tennessee, I think. I'll send you the link. But dude, you should try to help this woman when she goes to court and just tell what this nutball did to you. You know, what getting you fired and all this crazy shit. You know, I'm gonna put it out there for people, and hopefully, you know, maybe
it's definitely got to be some kind of harassment or something that they could be charged with, because
stalking.
People are afraid to even hire me because of these people, because they fear these people coming to their offices and the job sites and everything else. It's bullshit. They shouldn't be able to terrorize. That's exactly what they're doing. They're terrorizing.
They're terrorizing. She yeah. Man,
they're going around ruining people's lives. It's already been, they've already been really hurt bad. They don't need no more drama, But yeah, they should be able to be charged with terroristic. I don't know, something terroristic, because that's what they're doing.
You're right.
Terroristic in nature.
You're right.
Yeah, he is right.
You're right. And I just wanted to call you live because I'm talking about this right now, and I don't know. There might be some YouTuber that knows them, kind of like I know you guys, and hopefully this lady, when she goes to have her day in court, she can maybe show this or play this, possibly your words can get to a judge, Don. I don't know. It's just a wild throw from me, but
I mean, if I did something like that, damn good and well they'd be charging me with something.
Yeah. You're right.
I don't get it. But, yeah, it's terroristic in nature for sure.
It is.
It's hateful, hate, crime, all that stuff. It's not right at all.
Stalking and harassment. This lady's always talking about it's her amendment and her constitution. Bitch, it's also innocent until proven guilty under the Lady Justice, who's actually blind. Lady Justice there's a reason the Statue of Liberty has a blindfold. She's blind.
She's being a terrorist and trying to hide behind the our laws.
Yeah,
freedom of speech and all that stuff, but what she's doing is terroristic.
Absolutely. Absolutely. You can't say you're under the Constitution, this and that, but pick this family member and glorify this one, but attack these people to the fullest with no evidence. That's the silliest thing in the world.
Hey, Don.
That's all a game to them. It's just all hate. We know where hate comes from.
Yeah, man. All right.
Tell him I said hi.
You hear Noel?
Y'all take care. God bless.
All right, bro.
Love y'all.
Okay, see you. Bye.
Terroristic, man. Terroristic, Katie. Yeah, that's crazy, man. Where is getting her finances? Noel, please tell Matt the Katie. I don't have Katie. I'm not bothering Katie Proudfoot or Chris. I don't know them people like that. listen, it's the same thing with me on each one of these cases. I don't think they have nothing to do with it. I don't think Seth does either. I think it's the same movie. It's the same remedy. It's the same. These people always on these YouTube streets had to pick a family member and feed these weird, stupid conspiracies. They legally don't make any sense. That the police are like they're begging people stop calling this and that. It's all stupid. It's really like it's funny to me, man. That's why I clown these people relentlessly, and I'll never stop. I will never stop. I will clown them all the time. They deserve it. They deserve it. I can talk about Bullhorn Betty. She's never gonna, Oh, she tried to say she's gonna sue the Proudfoots over this, but she does these weird lawsuits with other creators and stuff. She's not gonna do that with us. She's not. She knows that, well, hypothetically and for educational purposes would whoop her ass, but she knows that in real time. But so I have no problem clowning Betty, and she deserves it.
Fuck Betty. She's just a puss ass hoe that ain't
Pretty
gonna do
much.
shit unless she knows she can get away with it or hide behind something.
Yeah, no, Irish. I so agree with you, man.
She's a bitch.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. 100%. Look, she's got she gets money. Truth exposed.
I saw that too.
Good. I hope that's true. Yeah, they give her money. You cannot tell them people nothing. I'm cooking for family, for visiting, but listening. Thanks, Kels. Yeah, this is great news, actually. That really blew my mind, the whole news thing, man. That's so awesome. I'm not contacting Katie, people. I don't know them. I don't know Katie. What I said is anybody that knows Katie, take this clip of Dawn, another family in her state. Katie's going to Tennessee court. This is Summerwell is kind of a big name in Tennessee. Bring up what happened to that family. There's a little clip of Dawn saying this lady was terrorizing us. I mean, what else do you want? I don't need to contact Katie. I don't need to call them, have a relationship with them. What I said was any creator who knows them, get them this clip. It's just that simple. Please do not do that. I don't like that. Don't put me contacting Katie and trying to get a hold of Katie. I don't know how hard it was. Like, this wasn't that hard. I just said, what creator knows them? You gotta listen, man, because that's how shit gets started. And no, that's like some BHB shit right there. Don't do that. If you're coming in late and you don't get the whole grasp of it, that's fine. Roll it back. Don't. When did I talk to Katie? I don't know Katie. I don't know Chris. Don't do that. Don't do that. Yeah, that's what I was kind of getting at earlier, man. But I got thrown off with the news thing. Back when I was explaining the prison shit with JLR and stuff, so look, JLR and Bullhorn Betty, okay, they go, they're the way that it was explained to me, okay, they are agitators, right? Well, let me totally correct it. JLR is an agitator. He does this gonzo shit, this and that, right? He actually knew a member of the Gabby Petito family. And they, asked if he can go out there and help. And JLR knew Betty from the Trump rallies, and JLR invited Betty to go out there in the Petito case. So JLR was the agitator, but again, JLR has taught this lady anything he knows legally with lawsuits and stuff like that, right? But he also taught her how to agitate. Okay, you following what I'm saying? This was explained to me from the Petito family, one member of the Petito family at least. They weren't on YouTube like that. Where'd these people come from? Where'd this lady just come from out of the blue like this? Now, she was hanging around these Trump rallies. If you go to her TikTok or her channel, you see her all at the Trump rallies. Shit, for what it's worth, when I was out there in the Petito case with them, they just up and left to go to a Trump rally. So, JLR's taught this lady for what she knows, but she's just an agitator. It got all weird. And then Betty got all jelly about listen, y'all been seeing her get jealous and shit. She got jealous with the family too. They invited JLR out there. It gets deep, man. It gets deep. But that's how this shit's going. It's just how it's going. It gets deep. Yeah, 100. No, Tammy, I agree with you. I'm proud of this family. They are going to take her down. They can take her down. I don't know what I think can happen is anybody who knows Katie Proudfoot. Hey man, that lady they got a house. She owns her house. She don't rent it. Paid off too. That's a good old lien you can put on there, Katie. That's a good old lien you can put on there. It's in Sarasota, Katie. Chris, it's in Sarasota. Beach not too far from there. The beach ain't too far from there. But what I think that could happen is definitely get a temporary restraining order. I don't know how prepared they're going to go in the courtroom. I don't know what they're going to do, with the other people too. But if they grant a permanent one, legally, Bullhorn Betty, she can't talk about it anymore. That's when they can start getting her for all type of slander and stalking and all type of legal. She'll get arrested. And don't think Bullhorn Betty won't go to jail for YouTube. Do not think that.
Oh my God! Do you know how her head will blow up?
Yeah, of course. But if she is that dumb though. Like right now, Betty should not be talking about any restraining order or any. This lady's going on media interviews. It's how dumb this lady is. So what I'm saying when I talk about the house, I'm just throwing that out there to Katie and Chris. Man, put a lien on that motherfucker. Florida. Hashtag salt life. Come on down. I'm just saying. You, if you're going to play this game, you know what's within reach. You don't want her busted ass raggedy car. She's always grifting off her supporters to fix. It really is busted. It doesn't break that many times, but what I'm telling you is she got a house. Her ex-husband gave it to her. I'm trying to tell you. What's up, Charles Webbin? Yeah, 100%. T-Rev stirred up a lot of crap against that dude's a piece of shit. Did you guys see this Buster dude? He has not been uploading because he's been getting fully exposed. And he's trying to make it. This guy is always looking for victim card. Now he's like, oh my God, this shit's so pathetic. Now he's like, a lot of people's asking me what's wrong and stuff like that. But he's like trying to like show all these like creators who have committed suicide. He's trying to like make it like all the stuff is too bad. No, dude, you just got called out. You feel this big. You want this, you're playing the sympathy card. Stop it right now. Just stop it right now. This dude is a joke. I thought you believed in Jesus so hard, D-Rev. I thought that you prayed with your subscribers and you were a Jesus fanatic. Because if that's the case, then in your own beliefs, if that's the case, in your own beliefs, then suicide would be the biggest sin. So what are we really doing here? People, this guy plays so many cards. He doesn't understand that they contradict each other. This dude's playing. He's literally playing, Christian, newborn, saved, and then he's playing, I'm, suicidal from the bullying. Stop it. Just stop it right now.
And spirit box.
And yeah. Then he has it, Chronicles. You're 100% right. Yeah. How are you Christian but playing with spirit box? Wait, Jesus should be your only Lord and Savior. How are you playing with spirit boxes? Like, he doesn't understand all his lies. It's fucking funny to watch from the outside. He lies so much, and then when this lie, and then the cancer, and it's fucking comical. It's comical. He doesn't understand the lies. You can't talk to any Christian who's really saved, and they're going to be like, man, that spirit box session I had last week I'll tell you what, it was great. They're never going to say that. Never. Daisy, am I lying? Do you do spirit boxes? What's up, Miss Daisy? 606 in here. Really? Yeah, I heard about that. Ice out the track. Hell yeah, Charlotte. Mama Bear, thank you so much. I appreciate that very, very much. Yeah, me either, Flo. I don't listen, man. All these people, man. This should be a good wake up call to people, because I put polls up. Missing kid cases are. What I was listening to Betty. Maybe I should play it. I will play it here in a little bit. But Betty stream. She was saying, I haven't done this. I haven't done that. I'm not the one that committed a crime. I've never
heard anybody in my life. I strangled my ex-husband.
Yeah, she's the Proudfoot should get the footage of when they're out in front of the Petito case, and a neighbor who was an ex-military. Okay, he actually swung on JLR and Bullhorn Betty, because they were agitating so much to the point where the dude snapped, and police was called. Okay. The police was called on a lady with a bullhorn and a lady with a moose knuckle. When the police were never called? A dude named White Boy. And them bitches got lucky out there, because there's plenty of live footage where I'm running up on dudes that were yelling at these people. And I should have minded my business. I didn't know these people or what they're fucking doing then, but there's plenty of footage, man, that she could specifically bring in just to back her point. She literally has a timeline for the judge. Here's Petito case, shenanigans. Quentin Summer Wells, shenanigans. Here's Quentin Simon, shenanigans. There's no way the judge can look at all that and be like, well, I don't know about it. This she's like smoking rock. Like, that's crazy. This she's such a duck. It's crazy as fuck. Exactly. Yeah, he did. This dude said he had blood cancer. I never even heard of that. First he says he had throat cancer and then blood cancer. Make it make sense. Like, what kind of cigarettes were you smoking? The ashes? What the fuck? What's up, Dago Viking? Hey man, I'm proud you're sober, bro. If you still in here, I'm proud you're sober. I seen your video, man. Yeah, that guy's playing the Jesus role, and That dude plays so many cards, and that's what I'm telling you. Okay, that's what I'm telling you. He plays the rapper card, the true crime card. He plays the friggin' the Christian card, the I'm dying of cancer card. I'm suicidal card. He plays the he's then who knows all the shenanigans besides the cards. They call in and say this and this and that, the gun, this and that, all shenanigans, all shit. And guess what? Guess who he stayed sharing on his community wall and shit? The agitator. The agitator. This is what I'm telling you, and you can take it to the bank. I met them people out in the potato case. We met the great aunt, Gabby's great aunt out there. I did, and Noelle did at her memorial. It was live. She come, she hugged us, she thanked us. Years later, it was literally years later, I got contacted on a social media DM, and it was another member of Gabby's family, and we talked for like hours that night because they didn't even know that we met the great aunt, but they know that we were out there, and they were disgusted about what Andra, Olivia, and JLR have been doing. And there's a couple creators that can actually verify this. They can actually verify one specifically. I'm not going to name that person, but I'll just throw that out there. But we talked a lot about to this family member, and that's when I got to know really what BHB did to Gabby's family behind the scenes. She got all jealous of this lady because the lady, Gabby's family knew JLR. You can watch. I have an interview. Matter of fact, before I say anything else, let me do something. Let me just do something real fast. This is very important. Let me just do something real fast. No, I know right where it's at. Watch this. Just so everyone's on the same page. I don't want anybody to think I'm lying. And I know right where it's at, actually. Here it is right here. Bam. All right. Is this it? Okay. Check this out, y'all. Check this out, right? Check this out. All right. For the last couple of days, you guys been seeing me out here with John. Just want him to take a second to tell you who he is and how he knows Gabby and whatnot. Go ahead, John. And also to follow his Facebook page.
Yeah, so my name is Jonathan Riches. I can be found on Facebook. I know Gabby's cousin who was on the dad's side of the family. So
Bam. Okay. Listen to what I'm saying. There's all these new creators and they don't even know that I used to know these people. And I listen to some people's live streams sometimes and I'm like, where did this person come from? Like this has been going on for years, but I used to know these people. These people are really dirtbag. I'm not going to explain the whole fallout and months of content on them, but I'm just basically telling you guys this. So if there's a creator that knows Katie Proudfoot, she could use whatever I'm saying tonight, hopefully with what she's got going on. She may not even need it, but even if she doesn't need it, you can know the length of shenanigans Betty has been doing. Okay. So the man just said he knows Gabby's family. Let's listen to it again.
found on Facebook. I know Gabby's cousin who was on the dad's side of the family. So I do take this personally. As you see all my videos that have been circulating online, I've been out in front of the Laundry family for 2 weeks now. Ever since Gabby went missing, I was the very first person to go to the Laundry's house with Bullhorn alone, basically saying, "Where's Gabby? Cooperate.
Oh,
Where's
hell yeah.
Brian?
Shout out to Savage.
Needs to cooperate with authorities." And then once
Shout out to Savage, man. Savage, good people. Savage stays on Tragedy Pimps, and she don't never attack families.
Oh, I love that her laugh.
And gives zero fucks. Appreciate the love. Everybody should sub up somebody drop Savage's link. Y'all show her support as well. We Noelle went on her panel when she pulled up on Bullhorn, Betty, and Molly.
Gabby was found, God bless. I went back to the Laundries, and I've been out there almost like every day, letting the Laundries know we are here. We seek justice for Gabby, Gabby's family, all victims of domestic violence. We're not going anywhere, and you need to cooperate now.
Where could they find you on social media, John?
Jonathan Riches, JONATHANRICHETS. So as you see, we're in front of Cassie Laundry. So as you all know,
So check this out. I haven't watched this in so long. I'm so glad I'm playing this for you guys. So check this shit out for people who don't know. As I was saying before I played this, Gabby's cousin reached out to us years later, and we were discussing like the wells and how disgusting it was. And remember, she's the one who brought him to Gabby's people's house. He on his own brought this other agitator, Andra. Okay, and you guys see what happened. Now, I have a challenge for the internet. Chronicles of the Shady might have this actually. Andra, I don't know Chronicles. You might remember this. Andra actually posted a picture of the lady he is talking about and the lady I am talking about. What's funny is there was a fallout at Bullhorn Betty's. So what Bullhorn Betty's not telling you is the lady who invited him to go protest for her family, he brings this other lady who's blonde with a wide open cooter with bad hair. And this Gabby's cousin ends up staying with Andra. Andra actually gets all in her feelings and jealous about what? About the cousin and JLR. So if you find the picture that Betty posted on her Twitter during the Gabby Petito case, you'll have exactly an image of everything I'm talking about. Now, where he's standing in front of, right, where I'm interviewing this guy, I don't know none of this shit. I don't know none of this. And the internet's saying, stop. That lady with the moose knuckles crazy. I don't know. I'm not even from this community. But they get this lady. This lady comes out the house. Brian's sister comes and talks. Cassie. At this point, she don't really want to talk, but she lives in a nice neighborhood, and the neighbors are just not having it. And just like I said 10 minutes ago, one of the neighbors got into Molly's face and was like, "Get the fuck out of here." You know, I ran down on dude, whatever. It was the neighbors putting pressure on Cassie plus all that made her come out. But meat potatoes is, how about Andra and this douchebag sold the interview to TMZ? How about they sold the interview to TMZ? Matter of fact, I'm sorry, it wasn't this day because I'm with him this day. Then, like the next day or the day after, I wasn't there. Yeah, we didn't go, and all that happened then. But so let's rewind, class. A paid agitator brings another agitator from the Trump rally crowd. They break this person to come out the house, record this conversation, and they sell it. How do I know that? I've already, this is years ago. I've showed these receipts and screenshots because I'm pissed because I was waiting for this lady to come out. And when we heard about it, we text this weenie boy and the other drunk moron. We're like, "Hey, where's the interview? I want to see what she said." Oh, hold on. Like throwing us off. And the reason behind that was they didn't want us to share it, God forbid, on our Twitter or Facebook. They had to get all the money and sell it. I didn't want no money. There was not even a thought in my mind to sell it. I wanted to see the lady, what she had to say. I was out there. Crazy as fuck, man. This shit gets deep. This shit gets deep. This shit gets deep. It gets really deep. It gets really deep. But yeah, man, it's crazy. I'll put this in the chat. Anybody wants to check it out. Y'all, you really want to know about Andrea, go to the whole playlist. Go on Gabby Petito playlist, man, and you'll learn a lot. You'll learn a lot. But look, man, I was gonna play Andrea's live about her, what she's saying about the loss of the restraining order, this and that. You guys know this lady is never 21 about nothing. She never owns nothing. She never said apologizes. She never says sorry. She is always right all the time for eternity. So it's like, what's the point? You know what I'm saying? So let me read some of these comments, and then probably anybody who may know the Proudfoots, man. Yeah, you talking about Ernie Shell? He's a scumbag. We what's up, Cash? Hey, what's happening? You just reminded me of something. That's what I'm gonna say. Y'all subscribe, man. Cash Gurnan Justice Family Organization. Yes, exactly, Cash. Exactly. You've been around a lot. You know the whole entire story, and this is all old news to you. And I hate even talking about it whenever I see you in the chat. But people should know. People should know because the community grows. People, all this big wave of Sebastian Rogers people come on, and you hate to repeat what you went through with people and drag your subs and have them have to hear that again and stuff like that. But people should know. I think people should know. There's a huge timeline here, man. There's a huge timeline here. This lady has been doing it for a long time. You cannot believe what she says. This lady is so delusional. Everything that I'm saying right now never happened. And then when she went to Summer Wells, it was literally Don and Kansas. It was all their fault. And then when she went to Georgia, it was literally all, none of that was her fault. It doesn't matter that the police chief came out and said, hey, he literally said, you guys you're begging for donations. I'm putting curfews out. Get the fuck out of my town. I'm not with it. He was like, not with none of their shit. But she's so delusional that he's actually not good because he didn't arrest anybody. And now it's just crazy, man. You can't even get mad at her supporters. You can't even, there's no sense to debate any Bullhorn Betty simp. You just laugh at them. You laugh at them or just drop links to them. You just drop links to them. Yeah, man, it's crazy. It's crazy. Good. Charlotte, that's awesome. That's awesome. Tragedy pimps affected that case too. I can't say Betty, but for sure some other ones that we know. Look at this dumbass. Who's this? Look at this one. This got to be a Betty simp. Where'd she go? Give her 2 seconds. Dirt? Well, okay. She doesn't need your help. No, give her a round of applause. Yeah, no, 100%, man. 100%. I agree with everything you guys are saying. I'm with you. No, I asked them, Sushi. I asked them. They would always deny it. They would do weird shit, though, park way down the street, and they were really isolated. It's weird. Like, listen, the whole thing is weird. Listen, the whole thing is weird. Like, you're a paid agitator, and then that gets deep too. He's crying about Antifa doxed him, and it's all weird. But like, if you're with somebody, like, why would you hide it? Like, there had to be like literally open conversations where they're like, okay, look, don't hold my hand or nothing, because we got to keep this on the DL and nobody can know. Like, what type of way is that to live? That's probably why the bitch is so miserable. That's probably why the bitch is so miserable. She can't have no public affection. She can't hug her man, kiss her man, can't grab his ass. Can't do none of that. Can't do none of that. She's running around the YouTube streets blaming families for their kids missing and porking creators. And then she gets mad when they side piece her or sideline her. She goes on drunk tangent. She's just a joke. It's comical. It's funny. And the lady's not all there, man. And you listen, I'm gonna keep it real with you and completely honest with you. I don't know what is wrong with Bullhorn Betty. Like, in real life, she wasn't that bad before YouTube. Like, I'm keeping it real. I'm keeping it real. She's different like that. She's kind of cool, to be honest with you. Hold on. Don't bite my head off. Then this YouTube shit starts. And the lady, like, she can't handle trolling, and either could Molly. Like, they really hate trolls. And good luck being a creator. That's going to happen. You just got to, who cares about trolls? Like, it's going to happen. But like, she's so big, like, it really bothers her like that. So I know videos fucking kill her. But the thing is, like, the lady changed. Like there's no way she's cool now. There's no way I would have a drink at a bar with her now. Hell to the no. She's like straight Karen, straight like weirdo, straight this shit here. Like, if this is what you wanted, Betty, if this is what you really wanted, like, you're not even YouTube famous like that, but it's like your whole personality has like 360. You look miserable. Like, this can't be really what you want, but I guess this is what you want. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. That's about as much personal shit as I can give you or I can think of or whatever. But if something else comes up, I'll say it. But I could give a fuck about any of them. I'm trying to see Katie win. To the moron who came in here, man, I don't care if that lady takes what I'm saying or not. I'm trying to help the family. What are you doing? You're writing dumb comments that dumb. But, I just wish if somebody does know them, they let them know a little history. But to be honest, them people don't need anything I'm saying, anything I'm showing. That lady has done enough just to that woman herself. This lady's going directly from Florida to Tennessee. As soon as she gets there, she wraps the block of where they live at and saying all these things, these conspiracies. Come on, man. Stop. This lady is on Seth Rogers' channel saying that she thinks that the police or the TBI or whatever she said should go in and do a DNA. And why didn't they take a DNA swab? Lady, you keep throwing shade. You keep accusing these people. What part of they've had death threats didn't register with you? Like, it's beyond me, man. It's crazy. There's no words for it. There's no explaining it. Oh, that's actually a really good comment. Drop the link, not a problem. You do know Noelle. I drove Noelle to the friggin' meet and greet with Molly. BHB was talking all that shit on my wife. And so was Molly. So we drove to where they're at. We went live the whole time, and they called the police on my wife and said she had freaking weapons in her hair. What? They literally said my wife had weapons in her hair. It was me and my wife. I'm not gonna put my hands on no woman. I know what wifey can do. So I drove her to the meet and greet. It was in my town. And these women cowered up and called the law and got all like, man, stop with that shit. It is for the camera. You're right. You're 100% right. You absolutely peeped that. I dropped the link. It's in there.
It's actually how we met Cash, was right after the meet and greet.
I did drop it. Who's trying to get up here? Yeah, 100% 420. No, for real, for real. He's not. No, he's not. I'm just explaining to you, if you don't know the history, you know, like my initial, like, you have to understand, like, I'm coming from a different community. You know, I came from a completely different community on YouTube before I started like doing the true crime stuff, or even parodies that you might know of the creators that I do. I don't know. The Gabby Petito case is not far from my house, and it's national headline. It's in every newspaper. It's on every. It's all of my socials. It's everywhere. So I checked it out. And I met these people there, but they weren't like full YouTubers themselves yet either.
They were TikTok.
They were like, yeah, Twitter and Facebook. I was a YouTuber. I had like at that time I think I had like 8,000 subs or something like that. I don't remember. But this other lady comes flying in from Pennsylvania, go lightly, and it's just crazy. It was a lot. But the internet was trying to tell me, the true crime people were like, hey man, that is no good. And I should have listened, but I didn't. I just didn't know the community. I had to learn it. That's why I try to push back and warn people about these scumbags, because it's not that you're gullible enough. It is I didn't when someone told me.
I even told you, and you argued over it with me.
Yeah, that's true. While if I don't know when you did that, but I appreciate it. Thank you. I hope you're in here still. I don't know why StreamYards does that, man. It doesn't get the comments right away, and I hate that, because I don't like somebody donates, you can't see it, and then you can't thank them. I'm not like that. If somebody sends a donation, you gotta say thank you. So, Cash, I did drop the link. Let me do it again. I don't know if it's not showing for you or whatever, but here it is right here. Innocent. I'm not worried about nobody porn bombing me. That's never actually happened over here. What's up, Christina? It was Molly, wasn't it? Got them on it. That's funny. So yeah, I'm gonna jump off here in a minute. I did thanks, Innocent. I live close to where? Delphi. Is she still in here? I did drop the link. Links drop. I'm glad I came and looked to see if you were live since my damn it, man. They are. That does, Jen. You're 100% right. Betty just started. Well, she went live again. I appreciate that 420. That means a lot. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, hit that like. But I don't know if Cash wanted to jump up here or not. I'm gonna jump off here. I just wanted to come up here and chop it up with you. I'm glad that I learned about this news thing. Blank Screen has the clip. It's got, you guys just put it on there. Google Sebastian Rogers' mother lawsuit. Just put that in YouTube. It should come right up. If you jump in the chat late, it's all over the news. This is good. It's actually good direction. And look, if there's a creator that knows, you know, then people, you don't have to send them the link or whatever. Just tell them a little bit of timeline. I'm trying to bring you through things, but you probably already know that. But if anything, tell them about Don Wells and what this lady has done with that situation, because I just went through this little court procedure, and all you need is receipts. You can go in there and say it all, and you can go in there and present it all verbally, but but the judge has got to have receipts for what you're saying. That's what I could tell you. That's what I know. Underlight City of Dreams. He has great information. Maybe he can come on panel.
He sent his recordings.
What?
He sent the recordings.
Oh, can I play them?
I don't know if he's still in here.
Listen, wait a minute. Don't leave. I got some crazy recordings the other day. And if that guy's in here, hey, Innocent, is he in here? Can I play those? So I got literal recordings sent to me. All right, no problem. I'm gonna hit you up on Facebook after this. So wait, guys, he has great audio.
Yeah, he does.
Let me just play him. So this guy. So there's a guy who emailed us some recordings, man. Okay, listen to this shit on Ernie's show. And this guy is talking to a TBI person. Okay. He actually has a Department of Defense, a DOD number, a Department of Defense number. So the caller is talking to the TBI and he's like, hey, my DOD number is blah, 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 blah. Okay. He's a, I don't want to say too much. I'll say this. The caller is in or was in the intelligence community. And he's talking to the TBI agents. We have the literal audio receipts of everything I'm saying. He calls, and this guy is on Ernie's show. And he's basically letting the TBI know. He's letting the TBI know all about Ernie's show. And this dude is got some type of background. He's got a Department of Defense number. He's letting them know that he's acting like a TBI agent. He's letting them know that he's acting like all this stuff. And they literally say on the recording line, they're literally saying, we've had a lot of phone calls about this guy. He has nothing to do with the TBI. That I can promise you. And I'm not one that comes down here and lies a lot. The only reason I don't want to play this audio right now is because nothing's edited. I'm not going to dox the dude. Hell no, I'm not doxing this dude. Hell to the no. But he knows something. That's his channel. And it's saying, man, hey, look, I love to play those audio clips, but I don't know. For your sake, I got to edit them because you got your shit wide open. And man, give me a day, but please leave a comment or email me or something to let me know what, as far as my audience goes, what I can do with those. Because I really want to get those out. It's important, y'all. The TBI, I'll put it like this. The TBI is fully 100% on Ernie's show. And they know about his shenanigans. They know about the fake calls. They know about and we got to remember, people.
They know about him personally threatening people. They know about him lying and saying that he was working with them and turning somebody in for money. These audio recordings are amazing. I am so impressed and proud.
We got to remember the TBI asked people to stop calling with fraudulent tips twice publicly. So this is actually a really, really good day today. We got one family who is all the way in on the restraining orders. And we got another guy who has got intelligence background watching all this specific tragedy pimp, Ernie Shell, and all his shenanigans. And he's calling the TBI. And people, and the NSA, Department of People, it's deep. I swear to God, on everything I love, I have that recording. I will play it. I will play it as soon as I can, y'all. I will play it as soon as I can. And I just want to edit his personal info out of it. Okay. Matter of fact, Innocent, do me a favor. Contact us. I would like to.
I already he emailed me his name.
He did? What did he say?
He wants us. I'll talk to you.
Play it?
No, I'll talk to you.
I'll get it to y'all. I promise I'll get it to you soon. All right, I'll get it to y'all. Ernie Shell, you better. If I was you, Ernie, I don't even like you. Like I really don't like you. But I'm gonna at least do this for you. If I was you, I'd leave the internet alone for a little bit. But you won't. You won't. You'll ignore it. Don't say I didn't tell you. Don't say I didn't tell you. Don't say it. And you too, Betty. But you won't. This is how tragedy pimps work. You can't tell them what's gonna happen. You have to just wait and watch it unfold, people. But these two are in trouble. No. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know anything about him. Look, what I'm telling you is I heard a long conversation between him and TBI, and it wasn't one person. He was transferred here. And if I call the TBI right now, right, I don't have no like police number or this or that, right? I don't do. I'm not part of any intelligence community. I'm not FBI. I'm not CIA. I'm not DOD. I'm none of that. And this guy, he is, and he's giving his number to them. And then at the end of the call, after he gets transferred, because he talks to about 4 different TBI agents, he's like, "Hey," the TBI guy goes, "Hey, do you want my number, my TBI agent number or whatever?" And the guy's like, "Well, I gave you my DOD number." Like this is like really happening in real time. And the dude is on Ernie Shell, and then people know about Ernie Shell, but it's not about just that. They have got a lot of calls about that guy, and there's monetary things going on. Listen, I'm not giving Ernie no game. I'm gonna try to drop a video for you guys tomorrow. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna jump out. Much love, y'all. Oh, you ain't that guy's a nutball. Yes, fuck around, find out. All right, y'all. Love y'all, man. Y'all keep me informed, man. Keep me informed what's going on as well. I've been real busy lately. Y'all be safe, man. Be smart. Thank you, Savage, for sending people over here too. I appreciate that. Y'all show her support.